welcome to Just Play the Melody. And the fellow who said that was Jackie Gleason. And I wanted to give him the credit because he did have some of the world's best music. And he arranged and produced some of the best LPs and some of the best television music we've ever had. And the melody is probably the hardest to play. That's why we're doing this video, because so many people find it so hard. And we need to establish some ground rules first, I suppose. And that's what we're going to do right here. We need to remember one thing. The melody is a story. It's someone else's story. What we're trying to do is emulate or tell the story of someone else's emotion. Now, we as steel players are really guilty of not knowing the melody, number one. That's why we can't play it. We don't listen to the song enough. So we need to start listening to the song and finding out exactly how does this story go. In other words, it's in notes and not in words, but the notes tell the story. Now, if we were singers, we could help tell the story in words and by the melody, but we're not capable of telling the words on the guitar. So what we have to do is make up for that fact, that we can't tell this story that this other person wrote in words. We have to do it all in notes. So we have to be even better at the melody than the singer might be, for instance. The other thing is we must know our guitar well enough that we can tell that story. It's sort of like if we didn't know the English language, it would be hard to tell a story to someone in words. The same way, we must know on our guitar exactly where the notes are going to fall. For instance, if a song's in the key of C, we need to know where all the legal notes. That's what we call scales, by the way. Legal notes are scales. And scales is a bad word. I hate to use that because that's kind of scary. Or it's just out and out boring. Too many people teach scales. And that's what we're going to be learning. But we're going to use it in a practical way. So what we have to say this. We are guilty of noodling and fooling around when the break comes, let's say in a song, because we really don't know how the melody goes. And the other most important thing is we don't know where it is, even if we knew where the melody went, let's say that, on our guitar. Most people are not well enough acquainted with the guitar in terms of